Okay, but in other wars, people have said, okay, my people are being killed, I'm going to choose peace. Why are Palestinians different? Why is it different here?
Because
Arabic.
لأنه إحنا تعودنا كل يوم عندنا بنقتل يا واحد يا اثنين ما فيش معنى إنه إحنا نتخلى عن دم أولادنا.
Someone dies every day, one person, two persons. Why would we give up the blood of our children? It's like giving up on the blood of our children.
But this will stop it, so your children won't die. No one will die.
Like for the future.
For the future.
No, we can't. We can't forget them.
But why? Okay, but why are Palestinians special when in Japan they did it, in Germany they did it? Everyone made peace, but in Palestine, no.
Like there were very big wars.
Yeah.
They were very horrible.
And everyone thought we're right, they're wrong, but they still made peace.
Because there's no right for the Palestinians.
What if they get rights?
To live.
To live.
They want to breathe.
What?
They want to breathe.
Breathe. Yes. Okay. So in peace, you will be able to breathe. You will have rights. Everything. Not everything, but a lot of things.
I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't think so. There's a peace with Israel.
There's no peace with Israel.
No, there's no peace.
So other groups have had their land taken, and they made peace with the people who took, like the Indians of North America. Or in Pakistan, India, why are Palestinians? Why is the Palestinian situation so special? Why is it different?
هلا حول العالم تعرف إنه في كثير نزاعات وفي كثير حروب وفي كثير مجموعات يعني أخذوا منهم أراضيهم أخذوا منهم ممتلكاتهم زي في الهند زي في باكستان زي في أمريكا.
Yes.
طيب I'm getting there.
Okay.
زي سكان أمريكا الأصليين.
Yes.
طب هون عندنا الوضع في فلسطين ليش احنا مميزين؟ يعني ليش النزاع تاعنا غير ومختلف؟ برأيك؟
ربنا هيك أراد إنه نكون أول شيء في عنا نزاعات عشان يمتحن صبرنا.
This for us firstly to test our patience.
وإحنا مش طريقة تفكيرنا مش زي طريقة تفكير باقي الشعوب. إحنا
the way
بدنا
we think
وإحنا بنآمن إنه حقنا بيرجع لنا.
differs from the other peoples. We believe in God and we believe that we are the rightful owners and our right will return to us.
عشان هيك إحنا ما بنتنازل وما رح
That
نتنازل.
is why we do not compromise and we will not compromise.
Yes, تمام. مش رح نتنازل عن حقنا عشان نتبع باقي الدول. هم حرين هذا قرارهم وإحنا قرارنا إنه ندافع عن حقنا ونسترجع غصبا عن اليهود طبعا.
We will be fighting until we retrieve our right. God willing.
In other conflicts, like Indians in North America, or Pakistan and India, or Ireland, people have found a solution where they had to live together. Why is Palestine so special? Why is it different?
In my opinion, it's linked to the religious beliefs.
Okay.
Okay.
Because of Islam
and Jews and other beliefs. These are, in my opinion, the primary ones. Additionally, the opposite fighting part is supported by external forces.
Meaning the Israelis are supported by the Americans and the British.
Meanwhile, the Palestinians are not. Unfortunately.
Why is the Palestinian situation so special? Like why other people have wars all around the world and they solve them. Palestinians only want one solution. Yes.
في نزاعات كثيرة حول العالم غير النزاع الفلسطيني الإسرائيلي. شو اللي بيميز نزاع فلسطين؟ ليش إحنا شايفين ليش الشعب الفلسطيني بس بده حل واحد؟
لأنه نزاع الديني دخلوا فيه الدين هو الأساس والأساس ما دخلوا فيه الدين.
Because they brought religion into the conflict and originally it was not based on religion.
أي واحد في كمان شغلة ظريفة. أي واحد يهودي انولد هان انولد وين ما كان. أي واحد يهودي انولد في الخارج بس عشان إنه يهودي بيجي هان بعيش في الأرض اللي هي أرض.
Another thing I'd like to add is any Jew who was born anywhere in the world, whether it's here or outside, has the right to live here. That's not fair.
Okay, but going back to the original question, in Ireland they're two religions who are fighting. It's the same thing. They solved it.
ولكن
كيلو احنا مشكلة ترجمين واحنا مشكلتنا مش مع الدين، احنا نحترم كل الديانات ومعروف الدين الاسلام. احنا مشكلتنا مع الصهيونية.
Our problem is with the Zionists. حبيبتي هلا. Our problem is with the Zionists.
Not with any religion. We respect all religion in Palestine. Before 100 years we live together, Jewish, Arab, Muslim, everybody in this land. But this is not the problem. The religion not the problem. The problem is شو يعني الصهيونية?
Zionism.
Zionism. Yes.
صحيح.
So most people who are at war, there's wars all around the world. There was Germany, Japan, Turkey had war. Everyone has had wars, right? But everyone made peace. Why is Palestine different?
Why is it different?
What makes you guys so special? What's different?
What makes us special? Because we will to live in peace, but they want to take our land, and we are fighters. They told us before ages ago until now, they told us that we are fighters. So we're going to fight them to get our land.
But other people have said, you know what, let's find a compromise. Let's find something we can live somehow.
Yeah.
Either together or in two different countries or whatever, it doesn't matter.
Listen, you can't live with someone who's going to force you to be a slave. Yeah, you can't live like that.
But nobody's asking you to be a slave.
Oh, well, they want this. And they actually trying to, I don't know if you're seeing news today, but they are taking a lot of areas from the West Bank, and they're trying to just let us leave our land. So, yeah, we'll fight them.
Okay, so but my question is then why are Palestinians so special? Other refugees from Syria, from Lebanon, from many other places went to other places, and that's just the way it is. From Poland, from everywhere.
لأنه هم فيش عندهم احتلال.
Because they don't have an occupation.
احنا لنا حق.
We have a right.
هم في النهاية حرين بيقدروا يرجعوا بأي وقت.
And the Syrians and the other peoples you mentioned can go back to their homes anytime they want, but we cannot.
No, there were people in 1948 who also lost their houses in Pakistan, in Syria, in Turkey, and they never got to go back.
Maybe they got another life. They're not like us. We born here. We have.
But why are Palestinians so different? Why?
Because we live in another. I don't know. Maybe in another life.
شو بيميز الوضع اللي عندنا عن الوضع الناس الثانية مثلا؟
مش
في
عارف.
في حروب مثلا في اوكرانيا، في حروب في سوريا، في حروب في باكستان، في حرب عندنا. احنا وضعنا مختلف. هل وضعنا مختلف عن باقي الحروب؟ يعني في شيء بيميزنا؟
أكيد.
شو اللي بيميزنا؟ شو اللي بيميز الوضع الفلسطيني؟ What makes the Palestinian situation
So special.
special or different?
Because maybe the place إنه موقع فلسطين ممكن الاختلاف القديم اللي كان عليها ممكن.
The location of Palestine, how there is so many wars about it since like so long ago.
And it's for a long time, like you know.
Historically long time ago.
Yeah.
Why is the Palestinian situation so special? There are other conflicts, there are other wars going on between occupied and occupier, between people who are at different power levels.
Yeah.
How is this any different?
Ukraine and Russia, you have like.
Well, not even that. South Africa,
Yeah,
whites
South
and blacks
Africa,
and colored.
Exactly.
You have Turkey. The Kurds are still under attack.
You
So
have,
why are you
Oman,
special?
You have Syria, you have Iraq, you have Lebanon, you have a lot of places with war.
China, Tibet.
No, I'm not equaling because nothing is like the other. Each conflict
Each
has
one is different.
It has
So
its
why are you so
criteria.
special that you can't
Who
compromise?
says we are special?
Well, okay, but
no one-
let me explain.
Yeah.
The question is coming from no one here wants to compromise. Everyone says, no, I will die.
Yeah, of course.
So hold on. So why are you so special? Other people have figured this out.
We are the heroes of our own story.
Yeah, but
That's the thing,
everyone
yeah.
is the hero of their own story.
Exactly. So for you, for other people, it's not that special, but for us, it is. The same goes around. Like if another like Ukraine and Russia, for us it's not that special, but for them it's everything.
Of course.
Yeah. So for us it's a matter of us. It's our view. You can't just see me from outside and judge like, who gives you the right to be special? No, for me, I am special. I am the one who's dying. I'm the one who's losing people. For me, yeah, I'm special. But for others, I'm just a normal person. That's the thing. That's the difference. I mean, it's a matter of point of
but
view.
think about it in the long term. Okay, so for you feel I can die, whatever. Someday you will have children.
Yeah,
What about them?
Yeah, of course I want them to live in peace.
Of course.
How can they live in peace if I just accept to be like judged, I accept to be ruled, I accept to be...
No, but it doesn't. That's not that's not the solution. The solution is to have your own country, or to live in a country as equals with both peoples.
Yeah,
There's many options for solutions.
Like how do you judge, like, who made the African American people so special when they fought like slavery? You know,
see, they also gave in to become American. First Nations,
yeah,
Native
exactly.
Canadians and Americans.
Yeah, because in the beginning it was for everyone, and when they came to America, it was for them as well. But when they became slaves, they didn't accept that. I want to live there, okay. But
Okay,
I'll
so
live
would you
here,
agree
like,
to
with
be?
my rights.
Would you agree to be equal here? But you're living with the Israelis, either in one state or two states.
Yeah, but like, are they gonna give everything they stole? Are they gonna give every house they kicked people from?
Well, of course not. Nobody does. Well, wait a second.
That doesn't make them equal.
But blacks in America didn't get everything that they were took.
Thieves.
But blacks in America didn't get everything. And First Nations people
Yeah,
didn't
but
get
they're still
everything.
fighting for it until now, until this day.
Yeah, but they're not fighting with violence.
But they're fighting. Yeah, but they're fighting. They're saying it's wrong. They're saying it's not right. They're saying, yeah.
Okay.
In one way or another, they're still fighting. It doesn't have to be like with blood, because now it doesn't need to be with blood. But before, yeah, maybe you would. Maybe in the future, some other thing will happen, like Black Lives Matter, and there will be blood. There will be like sabotaging, and there will be like chaos. But in the end, it will solve itself. It will be okay. Maybe in like 10, 20 years, we might accept them being here if they did.
The Israelis you're talking about.
Yeah, if they did the right thing and gave everything back. Because before everything started, they used to live here. Like, we accepted them to come here with the British, with everyone, but they wanted everything. They got greedy, and it backfired on them. So that's the thing. It's their wrong. It's not like you can't be wronged and in the wrong at the same time. Yeah, that's it basically.
So somebody would say,
Yeah.
why are you so special? Pakistan and India have the same issues. Turkey and the Kurds have similar issues. Cyprus, Turks and Greeks, very similar issues.
Yeah.
But everyone's looking for peace there, and you're saying, no, I won't make peace. Israelis have to leave.
After what look, if I want peace, and I say I want peace, you know, we have an agreement like in 1994, Oslo. We have like 48% or 45% of this land. Where is there? Now I came from Abu Dis. I was back from my college. Okay, to get back from my college to Ramallah, I had to more like 20 soldiers.
Yeah,
see my ID.
because the Israeli soldiers still control. It was a 5-year agreement, which is now 20. How many years? 20. They're almost 30. It'll be 30 years soon.
Yeah.
It'll be 30 years. But
is
why won't you just make peace so you could have a free country? You have the West Bank and Gaza. Why not?
The agreement was a step one for this peace, but
Yes.
they don't give us.
Yes, and you got. But they'll say you didn't want. You blew up buses.
No. Look.
Okay,
the
well,
agreement-
wait, would you agree to work on it so you could have a free West Bank and Gaza? Would you agree?
For now, yeah.
What do you mean for now? Like meaning in the future you would go back to Lud?
No. For now, I need the peace immediately. My people is hurt. My people. You know, like any solution on the table, I will take it.
Okay.
You know, just to stop the death. But after that, we still have rights. We still have the right to go back to our land, to our home. We still have the right to meet our...
Yeah, but then it'll never end. You'll just always be at war until you kill each other.
Not killing each other. They can go back.
They're not going to go back. Why would they go back?
And we will not.
Exactly. So what do you do?
To our right.
I agree, but what do you do?
That's why we need the new leaders. We need the new leaders that can settle
Okay,
down this
better question. If you had a leader who said, you know what? We lost historic Palestine. We have the West Bank and we have Gaza. Can we agree on that? Would you agree?
For now, yeah.
But for now, that's the problem.
No.
Because the future is going to be the problem. Why would the Israelis make that agreement? They would never make that agreement because they know. For now.
We do an agreement. We have an agreement with the...
Yeah, but they know you want to throw them out. So why would they make any agreement with you?
At first, we never broke an agreement with them.
Of course you did. Wait, hold on.
What?
In the 90s, during Oslo, Hamas was blowing up buses.
After what?
It doesn't matter.
No,
You-
it's mad.
yes.
After what? After they banned on Masjid Ibrahim.
After they went to they went into the mosque and they took land and they kept building in around Jerusalem. Sure,
So
of
if
course,
you
but
hurt
each
me
side.
and you hurt my beliefs and make fun from what I believe, or
No one's making fun, but yes, they just don't care about your beliefs.
They hurt us in 2014. They burned our fucking family, you know. So if you do that to me, I supposed to see, okay, we have an agreement, and if I do the
So
same
it won't,
to you,
but it won't happen in the future.
but
That's
they
the idea.
always start. It's not from like.
They say you started it.
This is not. It's not about what I say or what they say. It's about the reality. You know, everything in this world is documented. You can go back to the history and see the documentation. Everything is documented in this world. You know, not because I say they are started, so I'm right. No, I say that you can go back to the documentation and see who started. You know, after the 7th of October, everyone in the world say, "Oh, Hamas started." No, not Hamas started. Everyone who was in the 7th October attack, his son or his brother or his father was killed in 2018, 14, 2008, 1991, 2001, 1984. I can go on to like the entirety. You know, that's why.
Why do you think Palestine is so special? There's other places that have occupation, other places that have wars, but they decide to solve their wars. Why is Palestine different?
Wait, why do you think your home is special?
Yes, but there's other people who had the exact same same situation.
Our home. Wait, when you are in your home, you will think that's home is special.
Of course.
Because it's my father home, it's my grandfather home. It's officially it's special for us.
Okay.
We can't leave it.
No, no one said to leave. Can't you decide to live together?
Wait. Okay.
Other people did it. South Africa, Ireland.
استنى شوي مش عارف طول الكلمات.
لا احكي لي اشوف.
هو كان بيحكي اتوقع انه ليش ما انت تشارك صح؟
No, he misunderstood the question.
Okay.
حوالين العالم في حروب تانية. ليش الحرب في فلسطين مختلفة؟ ليش مش قادرين نوصل لحل؟
اوكي.
Why is the Palestinian situation special?
I said different.
Different. Compared to other conflicts.
Why do you think we can't arrive to a solution? ليش برأيك مش عارفين نوصل لحل؟
لحل مع اليهود. حل مع اليهود مع الإسرائيليين.
With the Israelis, with the Jews?
Yes.
اوكي.
على السؤال.
ده تفكير شوي. ده تحطنيش تحت الضغط.
Don't pressure me.
Do you have something to say?
No.
No? Okay. I'll wait.
How is this conflict different?
Yeah.
كيف الاحتلال اللي عندنا، كيف النزاع اللي عندنا بيختلف؟
طلع بداية احنا لما نيجي نحكي في حرب بيننا وبين اليهود نحكي احنا من جهتنا هي حرب على أرض وهي حرب على حق، تمام؟ أما من ناحية اليهود مفكرينها حرب في الدين. يعني اليهود نفسهم جويش الإسرائيليين نفسهم مش اليهود، ما بدي أجمعهم يعني، مفكرين إنه هاي حرب دينية، تمام؟ وإنه هذا الإشي اللي هم كلهم قاعدين بيسووه حقهم في الدين، ولكن كيف ممكن يكون هو حقهم في الدين طول ما هم قاعدين بتعدوا على ناس ثانيين ويقتلوا ناس ثانيين، كيف إنهم بيستولوا على أراضي ناس ثانيين. فمش ممكن إنه تنتهي طول ما هم مفكرين فعلا إنه هذا هو حقهم. هم فعلا شعب أرقى من أي ناس ثانية.
Sorry?
So the driver is saying to the young man, you should also tell him, those who are in charge of the war also are in charge of the peace. They're the ones who's in their hands is the war and the peace.